Hi friends, this is Chris.
And Yeji.
Welcome back. So we got Yeji here to talk about advertising on where?
X.
X or Twitter. Is what they call it. So that's Elon Musk company. If you guys don't know, he lost a lot of advertisers. Do you remember why?
Actually, I don't remember. Why did they lose?
He told advertisers to go F themselves.
Oh, yeah, I don't need your advertisement.
Yeah.
I don't need your money.
Yeah.
But now he's please.
Yeah, please come back.
Please come back. If you don't come back, I'll sue you.
Yeah. And he keeps adding companies to the list that he's going to sue
Yeah.
for not advertising on X. Now, the reason why we're talking about, I start with advertising, because you have to understand social media, they make their money by
Advertising.
right. And so basically what they do is they sell your data, sell kind of, your time on the platform. And then the reason why, well, that's the first reason was they said, F you, go away. But why would advertisers not want to advertise on X?
So I don't know now. For me, I don't use X at all.
Okay.
But it seems like there's all the maybe good company left because there's a lot of like Russian bots.
Yeah.
And like communist stuff.
Yeah,
And a lot of like gangster, like the people kind of, they we say like hate a lot too much of hate.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, X is a big hate platform.
Yeah.
Well, so we say troll too.
Yeah, troll.
So like people just call each other names and fight. It's like not really enjoyable. I mean, for some people, maybe that's enjoyable, but it's not a positive platform.
So yeah, if I want to advertise my product,
Yeah.
I want to, put with like, happy people, the happy post with it, not the, not the
Right.
troll post, next to your advertisement.
And then you have like kind of Nazi stuff,
Yeah.
right-wing stuff, Trumpy stuff. And then there's even, we'll call it adult stuff, so like, let's say stuff when people don't wear clothes. You don't want
I don't want my product with a nude color.
No. So a lot about half the advertisers that we know of left. We don't know the exact amount. That's always been under debate. And actually, Lisa Yaccarino is her name. She's the CEO over at Twitter. There was interesting. Wall Street Journal just reported today that she's begging advertisers to come back. They had like a big conference call kind of thing. And one of the things that they're trying to do is they're trying to get advertisers to sign for a long-term contract.
Oh, how long?
Like 1 year, 2 year kind of stuff.
That's too long.
Yeah. Well, they want to lock in your money, right?
Yeah, when you do advertising, for short term, you can do in a few weeks, right? Or only one time.
Right.
But 1 year, that's too long.
So what they did before was like, that's how companies will work. They'll say, oh, if you get a year contract, we'll give you a discount on the rates, stuff like that. But like, yeah, right. The companies are like, I don't really want to lock in a year with Elon Musk. Who knows if the platform is going to be around? So
actually, maybe he go to jail, whatever.
For all we know.
Yeah, companies losing all the money, they're gonna go bankrupt.
Right. So you have that. You have Lisa Yaccarino begging advertisers to come back. That was in the Wall Street Journal. And then Bloomberg reported that they're now raising money for the platform, and they're giving a really high valuation, $44 billion. So
they're all friends. They're all, you say nunchi, they're just, they're just thinking, oh, they're just friends with Trump.
Yeah. That's what they're thinking. That's
it's not about the company.
That's the idea. So one, you could say this is a way to launder money. If you want to bring in money to Trump or whatever, or Elon, and foreign money can come in any number of ways. You could either just buy ownership of X theoretically by investing in it, or just advertise on the platform. And they're not going to tell you. But I will say, we have a list actually. This is from Business Insider of the top 10 advertisers that they've figured out on Twitter X. So let me just ask you, the audience, who do you think is the #1 advertiser on Twitter/X? I'll give you a hint. Okay, it is a Chinese company. So which Chinese company do you think is the #1 advertiser on Twitter? So Yeji's got the answer right there.
Yeah.
You want to tell him the answer?
Temu.
Temu, so the shopping app, okay?
Yeah, but the funny thing is, they're going to do the tariff on the Chinese stuff, the China is the #1 advertiser. That's kind of, it's not matched.
Right, so this was in top 10 in January, so just last month, done by Sensor Tower. The #2 American company advertising as of now in January on X. Do you know this one?
Yeah, Robinhood trading.
Yeah, Robinhood is a trading app. Okay. After that, and this is kind of funny because I don't know if anyone would have guessed Robinhood. Then we have solar heavy. So I don't use Twitter. I don't really know what that is. If you guys know solar heavy. Number 4 is the NFL, football.
Because it was January, probably.
Oh, that's right.
And it's more like seasonal.
Yeah, Yeji's smart.
Yeah, seasonal advertising.
I'm not that smart. Yeah, because maybe then January. It's funny because like if NFL's doing it, I'm surprised that UFC is not on the list because the UFC CEO Dana White, he's been hanging out with those people, with Musk, Trump, and who's
that will be back on the list, I guess. Then
maybe UFC. Yeah, these are kind of number 5. So NFL number 5 is DraftKings. You know what that one is?
The gambling.
Yeah, sports gambling.
Yeah, sports gambling.
So basically, you have like Robinhood, which you could argue gambling because a lot of crypto stuff. DraftKings, NFL. These are kind of their fans. Temu. Number 6 is also a Chinese company. What's this one?
Shein.
Do you guys use this one in Korea?
Yeah, we do have, but not
popular?
many people. But just basically, Shein is Temu's like clothing version.
Yeah, okay, you know. Yeah, because people always say these are cheap clothes. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, really cheap.
that's what I don't know, but
so we do have,
okay.
You know, it's really cheap clothes. So people a bunch of stuff.
Is it like $1, $2 kind of thing, or is it more like $5, $10?
Yeah, more than that. So people compare with, oh, look at their this is actual.
I see. Yeah. That'd be fun to see how much what is a $5 outfit or actually $20 outfit look like. Number 7 is Restaurant Brands International, so food, probably fast food kind of stuff. Amazon's number 8. Dell Computers, number 9. And then Red Deer Games is number 10. And I think that's some sort of mobile gaming or probably something like that.
I see.
So that's the top 10. Because it was recently announced that Amazon's coming back to Twitter X, and then Apple announced that they're going to as well. And then Verizon, the phone company, announced they're coming back. So it is true some advertisers are coming back, but are they willing to do a year contract, 2-year contract? Who knows? There's a complicated issue also with this, was reported in the Wall Street Journal is, okay, so there's like kind of these advertising, you can say conglomerate. It's kind of like agency that work with clients and then they'll organize, making ads and stuff like that. And then these kind of agencies will also negotiate rates for like the industry kind of thing. So 2 of the big ones, I think it's like Interpol or something like that and Omnicron, I think they want to merge, right? And so Musk is actually trying to block this with people which is very interesting because Musk is, he's fine with monopolies in his companies.
Yeah, but not.
Yeah, not with other, yeah. So he's kind of suing these sort of types of agencies because he doesn't want them all sort of collaborating together, essentially.
He just like to sue, just looking for something to sue.
Yeah, well, and then now on the sort of agency side, they say, no, we don't really collaborate, that each client can choose, do we want to advertise on X or not? So from Musk's point of view, they says, well, no, you're advising your clients that our platform's a bunch of Nazi stuff.
Oh, it does.
Right, no. I think he's got a pretty weak argument because
I want to spend my money. I want to, I have right to choose, right?
Yeah, I know.
That's my money.
Well, he's eventually going to sue us because we're not buying Teslas, I'm sure. That's what everyone keeps joking about. Who knows?
Tesla, you don't want to move to Mars.
Yeah, right. I'm just going to sue you. So that's the question then is like, why are they raising money? Now, you read a couple Korean versions of it. How were they portraying it?
Training is kind of positive way,
right?
Because when they raise the money, it'll be the same value that when he first bought.
Right, but
and they think the Korean article portray like they can raise the money because they have they want to try the new technology, the AI technology.
Right.
But it doesn't make sense.
So there's a lot of things that are kind of a question about this. So he recently released a new chatbot thing. They call it Grok. It's version 3. He claims it's the best one there.
Of course he's.
Yeah, he can say that. Yeah. I haven't used it. Full disclosure, I haven't used it because I don't give Elon Musk money. So I think you have to subscribe to use it. So it seems strange to me that suddenly they can make a big jump to be ahead of all the other ones. So that I question that. But if you guys have a different opinion and if you use it, you can let me know. And then the other issue as well is like, will this things or any of these things, because even ChatGPT / OpenAI doesn't make money yet. It's expensive to run these things because it takes a lot of server power, these kind of stuff.
Right. To just make them deep learning for a long time.
Yep.
They have to keep their program.
And we still have licensing issues.
Sure.
So for example, if I want the latest news on my app or whatever, then can I freely use New York Times? Can I freely get stock quotes? Can I, get any, live scores of sports or whatever?
Like Oxford Dictionary or something like that.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. So there's been a lot of issues with that, or like, what about if I use this, whole libraries of books,
Sure.
like the train, whatever. Sure. So, there's a lot of questions. And then the Chinese one, did we talk about the Chinese one called the Deep Sea?
Deep, yeah.
Yeah, that came in like way cheaper than the American ones, and you don't need the expensive chips. And
yeah, but our Korean government blocked to use that.
Oh, really? That must have been new.
Yeah, because they're afraid to, take our information.
Yeah, and
a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's a big issue. So, already Elon Musk is trying to get our information. He's breaking into the IRS, the Social Security. The recent one, he's going to go for the the military, Defense Department, all kinds of things. But the reason why this stuff is all connected is that the app he's trying to build is like a super payments app, right? With a dating app has been we've cited with a sort of like a money kind of exchange app, like a what would it be, like a Zello or PayPal, that kind of stuff. He also wants to put a taxi in there, right? So it'd be like an Uber. He wants to do a bank. He wants to do crypto.
He just wants to control,
Yeah,
your life.
So in USA, normally this would be monopoly, so it would be illegal, basically. So that's one reason why he's getting so involved in the government. He recently made a deal with Visa. So from his point of view, he's like, hey, I'm going to make the super app. I'm connected to the government. Maybe we're going to pay Social Security and everything through my app. There's a world where that's possible, They're talking about going after the post office, so maybe we'll, do all mailing stuff. Basically, he wants his app to do everything. To long story short, and so he's been raising money to do that. I find all this stuff very, very questionable in any number of ways. What's that?
So you even start using new app, the Blue something?
Blue Sky.
Yeah, Blue Sky.
Yeah. Blue Sky is a lot better, actually. And it's been improving. So the weird thing about Blue Sky, if I understand it correctly, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, is the guy, Jack Dorsey, he was over at Twitter. He leaves Twitter, that's the kind of one of the original founders, and then starts Blue Sky, which is like a direct competition. So which is a bit weird because Musk bought it from all of them. Usually when you buy like a company from someone, you kind of make them sign a contract that says you can't make
you can competition.
Yeah.
You cannot work competition field.
Yeah. So I don't quite understand what happened with that contract. I think Musk must have really screwed up on that one. I don't know.
Who knows?
So Blue Sky, I'm on Blue Sky if you guys want to find me. It's a better experience. At the moment, though, Twitter still has a lot of cool features on there, right? The problem is it's filled with bots, which is another thing that's really interesting. Lisa Yaccarino, so that's the CEO, she has to prove to advertisers that their new algorithm can make it that your ads won't appear next to Nazi stuff.
That means you have a Nazi stuff.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so she's kind of admitting that they have Nazi stuff on their platform.
Yeah, that means they have Nazi stuff for sure.
Yeah. So she has to prove to the advertisers that it's safe.
Yeah.
And then the other issue is
what's that? Not safe.
Yeah, right. And then the other issue is always pops up is where people will send screenshots to the company with like, hey, Disney, your ads are appearing next to X.
Yeah.
And then, it's like, do we pull it all off immediately? Because the companies don't ever fully explain how their algorithms work. Because that's their whole...
Yeah, that's their secret.
Yeah, that's their secret sauce or whatever. You're not an X at all, but one of the things that is really kind of strange with X is how it always recommends Elon Musk posts.
He controls.
Yeah, it always...
It's not really a free space, like platform that you can... It's not fully algorithm,
Well, it
is algorithm
to push him.
Yeah. So Disney is gonna be next to Elon anyway, So
right. Whatever. Yeah. And did I ever tell you this? When you put X on your phone, even if you're not subscribed to Elon, it will send you Elon notifications on your phone. It's pretty crazy. So he's pretty hardcore about that. So yeah, Blue Sky is definitely a better experience. Threads, you use Threads actually.
Yeah, I use Threads a lot. These days,
So Koreans are using that. So you don't know if they're using the other one, the Blue Sky one?
I don't think so. I don't think we use Blue Sky.
I have Threads too, but I don't really like it. The big difference is basically the search functions or like what's trending function.
Yeah.
Hashtags don't work on Thread. I don't know why maybe Zuckerberg had a deal with Musk not to develop it more.
Kind of hashtag function.
Is there now?
Thread.
Okay. I'm not on there enough, but it's. Oh, you know what? It's different though. It's not that good.
I don't know.
Yeah,
different.
Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of Threads so far, but the thing that Musk is trying to push on the X now is he's saying I'm going to make a new video game company.
I think he needs to make like 13 company. You know, he has a 13 kids right now, so you know you have Tesla, you have
right. When you got that many kids, guys, I mean, you know, you laugh now, but just imagine you had 13 kids and they're all screaming, you know, Daddy, well, why can't I have my Tesla? He's like, just wait, Junior. You know, I'll give you X. And it's like, well, Daddy, you know, they got X. So, okay, you get the video game one. And it'll be like the best TV show ever, I think, eventually when they make a TV show about Musk Live. What's that?
That's why they're making Field Compound right now. They're going to have a reality show for sure, I guess.
In the compound? Yeah, I probably. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, is Elon Musk is building like a place for all his. I think he's got at least 4 women that we know of, 13 kids, and they're all going to live together in Texas.
Yeah.
And someone actually brought up the point is like, how is that legal? Because we actually can't marry more than one person.
But they're not married.
Yeah, so I guess there's no law against having lots of women.
You said that you
like,
yes. Like baby mama.
Baby mama. Yeah.
Not wife, not girlfriend. Just you're my kid, just mama.
So that's the life of Elon Musk and Twitter X. Please share your thoughts on this, and we'll catch y'all in the next video. So bye.